Hey guys, it's Nate Drawings back at it again with these terrible videos of me drawing random things and just talking about whatever. Probably myself, because I have no ego and I really need one. Um, Today's topic, well, it's winter where I am, and so I want to talk about that. Winter, and god damn it, this plane is so loud. So anyway, winter. Boy oh boy. Um it's a complicated relationship with what I have with this wonderful season. Um y- to put it simply, I it's like a 50-50 with me. Um I either can like winter or I just absolutely hate it at times. But most of the time, I love winter because it's the time where I can just snuggle up in a blanket and kind of forget about the world. Yeah. But winter. Like I said, it gets mixed responses. Some people like it, some people hate it. Right now, I'm currently hating it because why I. It's really cold, guys. I'm not good with the cold. But it's such a fascinating season to me because it's the time where it's seemingly most coldest, and you have to wonder, like, what causes that? Well, obviously the Earth rotating at a certain angle, with well, not at a certain angle, but with the Earth being at a certain angle, and it just rotating around the sun, and the certain angle causes it to um, be a certain way, which means that only certain parts of the Earth are able to receive sunlight, while other parts don't. Uh, Anyways, back to the topic. Yeah. So winter here, it's I would not say it's cold as other countries. It's really not that cold in other countries here, but to me it's kind of cold because I live here and it's boring here, like extremely boring, I guess. Like some people are like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's this." No, I've never heard a tourist ever go to my country and say that it's the best place they've ever been, with the exception of the interesting animals. No, all I've heard lots of tourists say that where I come from, it's the most boring place in the entire universe, and there are more interesting places they could have wasted their money on, and they decide to waste their money on this stupid Earth, this stupid part of the Earth. Well, not stupid part of the Earth. You know what? I forget about this thing on my country. Let's get back to the topic of winter. So yeah, winter. Um, it yeah, I find it cold. Well, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the whole uh season of it. Most of the times I love it because, to be honest, I hate summer. I hate summer. No, I'm sorry, summer, but I really am not a big fan of you. I absolutely kind of despise you, and it, because you like, you go out and then you immediately start sweating, and you're like, God dang it, I gotta take another shower now. It it especially sucks in areas. It especially sucks when you're like riding a bike. For God's sake, I know people hate bikers. I'm not the type of person that bikes on the road. Thank God, I ride on the footpath, and I make sure to do the safety stuff, like signal people when when I'm like behind them or and all that stuff, all that nice jazz. I make sure to stop. I make sure that cars are not where I want to go and all that. Anyways, back to dissing on Summer. Sorry, Summer. Um, I really do not enjoy it because I also I hate the fact that like even with the minimal amount of clothing, I still get hot and sweaty and not in the schmexy way, like in the terrible way, in the really terrible way. Like you wouldn't want to see me. It's like sweaty. It's absolutely horrendous. I've heard people have nightmares about it. Say I'm the new swamp monster. Anyways, yeah, I hate summer. Back to winter. So, winter. Things I like about winter is that like I like covering up. Yeah, it's one of the most stupid reasons, but I'm the type that likes to dress up, all covered up and stuff, and yeah, I prefer to cover my body up. To be honest, I don't. Um, yeah, I don't really like showing off myself because it's just I'm not that sort of comfortable with my body. Like, I mean, I'm fine with people like just with their own. Like, I'm fine with people like wearing short sleeves and stuff. I'm not the type of I'm not a germaphobe. Just saying, guys. I'm really not a germaphobe, but and I'm absolutely fine with people doing whatever they want to do with like with their own style of clothing. It's just sometimes I don't understand people's desires of certain clothing. Back to summer, like for example, some people like have like some of the fashion these days. I'm dissing on fashion. I'm very sorry, but to be honest, it's kind of weird because some people like wear really short shorts that are extremely short that you don't even see it. Like I don't even know. Like at times I don't even know if they're wearing any shorts. It's that short, and I'm not pissed off about it. It's just I don't see what's so great about wearing those kinds of shorts. Like, are you trying to attract attention from the guys? Like, I guess, like, sex appeal's a thing, but which I don't have, so I wouldn't really understand the importance of it. But, well, I guess I could see your reasoning. Like, if you tell me a good reason why you're wearing those shorts, like, these are the only ones I have, then sure, I can go along with it. Because they're the only ones you have. So I can't say stop wearing those pants. Well, I can say to go buy some, but I could just say I'm totally fine if you have a legible reason. If the reason is like I want to look hot, I say it's winter. Go look hot somewhere else, like possibly Hawaii? No, not Hawaii. Is Hawaii in summer in this time of season? I don't know. I'll search that up. I'll search it up later. Anyway, it's just oh dear. It's just kind of weird. Anyway, back to what I was saying about covering up. Yeah, I like covering myself up because low self-esteem here. I win the award for that stuff. All that nice jazz about low self-esteem. Yeah, I win that. But it's not about self-esteem. I just like covering up. Okay. It it's nice to feel like it's like a walkable blanket. If you get the idea once you think about like being bundled up in lots of jackets, I guess. I don't know, some people say it's weird. I say it's my style, and it is my style. and I probably won't change it ever in the future. What's more about winter? Let's see. Oh yeah, also turning the heater on. I know it's another weird, lame excuse, but I just like the feeling of standing in front of sitting in front of a heater and just like enjoying the heat coming out from it. It's like really nice. Did I make that too big? Like, especially those heaters where like, they do like the hot air ones. Yeah, I like those ones. Those are nice. Those are some really nice ones. And well, it's kind of lame, I guess, but it's my style as well. I just like standing in front of a nice hot heater and just feeling the heat and warming myself up. I try well I make sure not to like try and waste too much of the heat as well, because electricity bills these days kind of high. Not on my agenda to pay more bills than I need to. But yeah, it's kind of it feels really nice. Like those who understand me, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. What else is there? Oh yeah, scenery. Well, like in my country, a winter scenery is not as great because it's just rain and more rain and more rain and maybe some sunshine and freezing winds. Not all that great, but it I just but like if you look at another country and they're in winter, the scenery can be like stunning. Like I have seen pictures of like icicles hanging off ceilings, and it's well, not ceiling, like the roof place, oh, veranda. Ah! Anyways, yeah, like I'm I've watched anime, and like I especially love it when they do a snow scene in anime, because I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing, it's so beautiful. And like the time it takes for if like the animate snow is just the best, and I absolutely love it. Ow. Slant, slant. Slant, 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 slant. But here's the thing. Oh right, back to my weird thought process. What's great about winter? Oh Jesus, kind of bad. It's nothing. Winter's also great in terms of like agriculture, because plants need water and stuff. Well, in certain countries where like it would snow, but like in our country, in this country, like when it's winter, it's absolutely godsend, because you need water. Because our country kind of maybe is running out of water. I'm not really too sure, to be honest, but like hopefully it isn't really bad. But it's still appreciated that we get water. So yeah, water for this country 2018. Anyways, yeah, because there's like plants that need more water than usual, and farmers need to rely on that rain in order to have income for the next day for them. And there are also animals that need the water, like ducks. Ducks for their ponds. Ducks love water. By the way, I love ducks. Ducks are great. They, by the way, fun little fact. I think Japan. There's also, I think, also some other Asian countries, but like they're using ducks instead of pesticides to get rid of, well, not pesticides, but like weed killers to like get rid of weeds from the rice farms. It's like more it's more healthy for the plants considering that chemicals wouldn't be sprayed anywhere, and it's beneficial because like ducks also give you fertilizer, and the only problem with it is that if they get too fat, they might squish the rice paddies, but that's okay. You can always sell them off, or you eat them. I wasn't too sure about the duck, about the getting rid of the duck problem. Maybe they put a treadmill and make the duck lose weight. I don't know. Yeah, but like the ducks also eat the wheat seed, so that's also good. Cause weed weed killer definitely doesn't do that. It definitely doesn't do that. 100% sure it doesn't do that. Oh, you know what's also great about winter? Well, not in this country, but like for other countries, because that usually means that Christmas is coming near. I love Christmas, by the way. It's the time where all your families gather together and celebrate a day where you get gifts. And I know getting gifts is the like highlight for lots of people. It is also a highlight because you don't know what someone else got you for your Christmas present. But like, I like the aspect of like all families coming together and sharing a wonderful moment together. Is like some certain families are away overseas or whatever doing their own little thing to like help with their own families and stuff. And so they take the time off just to have this nice wholesome moment with you. That's what I love about Christmas. Just the wholesome moments together with your loved ones. It's very wholesome. Also very very loving. Loving and wholesome. Though sometimes it can suck because you get gifts that you don't want or just doesn't make sense. Like one time I got um I got a book for the Babysitters Club. Well, not a book, but like 3 sets. Well, not 3 sets, like 3 books. Does that count as 3 sets? No, it's 3 books. And they weren't in the same order. But that's okay. I appreciate the gift. It's nice to know that someone thought of me as they bought the gift and thought, hey, they might like this stuff, right? Hopefully. Or is that just me? That's probably just me, isn't it? Oh dear. You know what's also kinda related to winter, I guess, but not in this country as well? I guess maybe like Halloween. No, that's autumn. And summer for wait. No, it's still autumn. No, it's autumn and spring. Yeah, it's autumn and spring for different countries. I'm just gonna go with autumn because that's the season that associates itself with Halloween. How is Halloween related to winter? It's because it's after Halloween, it gets closer to Christmas, and when it gets closer to Christmas, it's usually winter for certain countries, but not mine. How sad. I've never actually celebrated Christmas in winter, you know? It's kind of sad. No wait, I actually did celebrate in winter, but that was in July. That was in July because winter can happen in July in this country. But even though it was too early for Christmas, it was a nice sentiment. Wait, actually, speaking of Christmas, still, I love Christmas. Can anybody tell? It's the fact that like stores stock Christmas stuff early. That just doesn't get to me. Cause also like the fact that people sometimes set the decorations up early. I mean, it's not really a race. Being able to celebrate Christmas the greatest. So it's just a weird thing. Like why would you do that? It's not a necessity. But I tried asking my friends, and then they just sung Christmas songs. As much as I love my friends, I sometimes hate them at times because of things like this. Lovely. Speaking of friends, anybody who watches this, which is likely never, could you search up someone called Beyond Insanity? His videos are great. He's also my friend, I think. I don't know. Hopefully he's my friend. I call him my friend. Hopefully he sees me as a friend. I hope. And not some weird person like in anime where they're like, I'm friends with this dude, and then the protagonist is like, who the heck are you? Or just anybody in general. Oh yeah, there's another great thing about Christmas, and it's called Christmas specials. I love the Christmas specials, and I don't mean like shopping Christmas specials. I mean like TV and all these great fandom specials. Because it's so wholesome most of the time, with the exception of Doctor Who and maybe some other fandoms. that shall not be named. Probably. But like, a lot of Christmas specials are really wholesome on their sides. It's like, you see everyone celebrating together. Oh wait, Doctor Who does do that. It's just like you only see it at the ends. Mostly at the ends. Always at the ends. But it's still wholesome because you see your favorite characters all gathered around and having a great time. Whether it's by themselves or with family or with their own friends and all that stuff, or yeah. It's always wholesome and I always love that. Too bad like too bad, some Christmas specials can be quite bad though. Like, I haven't seen a Christmas special that was bad yet, but it does happen. It does happen. And it's kind of sad. It's very sad when that happens. Uh, Back to the subject of winter. There's certain animals out there that have to do certain things during winter, like the bear. A lot of bears. Maybe not the polar bears. I don't think polar bears do it. Do they? They might. I don't know. Someone search it out for me. Anyways, like with the polar bears, the no, I mean the bears, they they all go and hibernate and wait till spring comes. Like, I don't think I'll be able to sleep throughout a whole season because snow just starts to fall on you. But it's quite interesting because I can't because usually when a person sleeps for ages, that means they're kind of dead. They're like really dead. But for a bear, it's absolutely normal. So I wonder if scientists can use that to help figure out about cryogenic cube stations, because that sounds like something they could do. Though I can't do anything because I'm not smart. I don't think I'm smart. I like to think I'm somewhat intelligent, but not smart. Just able to understand a bit of life, maybe, but definitely not smart. Definitely not. Oops. So, hmm. It's always kind of interesting to see the effects of winter as well. Cause in certain countries, snow falls in their area, right? So but it's not just snow that happens, like it freezes stuff up. And also the snow that comes with it kind of, blocks roads and stuff. Like, you see like how people in certain countries with actual snow and not just lots of heavy rain and lots of wind do deal with that stuff. Like, you would have people shoveling the snow off their porches or off the road, and you'll have people taking advantage of the ice by like going ice skating on frozen lakes, which kind of terrifies me because like it's a lake and it's kind of dangerous to do that. But like I trust the people to know what they're doing. By the way, speaking of frozen lakes, there was actually a video on how to like get out of a frozen lake, and I found that very, very informative, but I doubt I'll be able to use it anytime because I'm never going anywhere that seems kind of cold, you know. Like, maybe I'll go to Canada. That's a thing. I've actually seen snow before. It was actually, I guess it was cool. I guess. I think. Maybe? I don't know. But I remember being really excited. And I say remember because I don't really think I remember experiencing it. But yeah, I remember like being really excited. And I think I was happy about seeing snow, to be honest. Yeah, I think I was really happy seeing the snow. Like, it's a phenomenon I don't usually see as a child, and it's really amazing. Yeah, snow is very interesting. I'll give it that much credit, because it's crystallized, it's water that's being crystallized and all that jazz, and put it in a solid form while maintaining lightness to it. Am I being a geek again? Wow. Wow. People say that my wow is kind of weird, and some people say it sounds like Waluigi, but I don't know. Does it really sound like Waluigi? I hope not. Wow. Oh no. Stocking up in winter is also a thing in some places, because I've heard that like places in other countries have to like actually go shopping beforehand, because like areas they go to tend to like be hectic, and then people kind of like try and kill you for certain items like soup. I hope they don't do that, because killing is bad, and people shouldn't do that. Because if you kill someone, it's a crime. It's a crime and it's bad. Nobody should kill each other just for soup. If anything, nah, actually no, I don't think I would kill for food. I'll maybe like share. I'll probably share it if it's like really, if like the world is starving. Like I always do my best to be nice. Which I hopefully am. I hopefully am nice. If I'm not, I'm sorry to everyone that that knew I was a terrible person and never said it out loud, I'll make it up to you in the future. But right now I'm not anywhere in life. So hold on a bit longer and I'll make sure to like make it up to you. You know, there are some really funny ways on staying warm in winter. Like, there are, like, some people say that, like, eating ice cream in winter will make sure you'll stay warm. Like, I've eaten ice cream in winter, and I can safely assure you that it doesn't really make a difference, because it's ice cream. You don't, it doesn't really matter, because you just kind of ate something cold in a cold season. It's just, it doesn't really work. Like, drinking hot soup works. It like it really warms your insides up. You know? There's also another one that says jump into a freezing pool, and I say no to that, because that will probably make you sick, then make you resistant to the cold. Don't do that, kids. It's like taking drugs. Don't do that, because it's bad for you. Oh no. You know, I've had a friend that actually said that he was gonna go into a freezing pool because he was cold. And I asked why? And he said, to make myself warmer. And you know what happened next? He threw himself into the pool and he got sick. He didn't die. If that's what people were expecting. He didn't die. No, he just got really sick and couldn't come to school for a whole week. I'm not gonna say anything bad about him, but that decision of his was not a very good idea on his behalf. Oh, speaking of friends again, I think I have a friend as well named Warlord something or others. I'll possibly put his name up somewhere on this video. It's Warlord something or others. I think I'm his friend as well. I don't know. I don't have a social life, if anybody guessed. I hope I'm his friend. I believe I'm his friend. I really do believe I'm his friend. I mean, as a friend, you care about one person's well-being, right? So I care about his well-being in life. Hopefully that he sees this and thinks that I'm not a sad person. Yeah, go check him out. His videos are nice. Same with Beyond Insanity. Insanity Beyond? Beyond Insanity. His videos are really nice. I watch them. But I don't really comment on them because I don't know if I will comment something insulting by accident. I tend to say something some things, and I tend to be insulting, I believe. I don't know. Hopefully I don't cause any disturbances in this channel. If I do, I'm very sorry. By the way, I think this is a blanket. I believe I'm drawing as a blanket. If it's not a blanket, I'm truly sorry. Wow, it's kind of weird when I look at it. I feel like it's like an epilepsy thing. Is that worrisome? I believe it's something to worry about. You know, maybe next time I should draw a scenery instead. There's actually a scene I want to draw. It's like outside my siblings' walkway where they head to their own little home place. I don't know what they call it. Anyways, it's a really nice scene. It's just like some stone slab pathways, and there's like grass growing around the stone slabs. It's really nice. It kind of reminds me of Studio Ghibli stuff. By the way, Studio Ghibli is a great. I love the movies. I especially love Spirited Away. That was my favorite and my childhood at the same time. I also liked Kiki's Flying Delivery Service. It's a great movie. I don't know what just happened there. I just had an accent. I don't know what accent. But it was an accent, and I'm sorry to anybody that would be offended by this. I hopefully haven't offended anybody, because that would be terrible. Maybe no. By the way, to anybody that's curious about who I'm drawing, I guess this is me. I mean, I kind of look a bit uglier than this, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a bit, I don't know if I'm ugly or not, to be honest. I look in the mirror every day, but I always criticize myself. It's like every time I look at my artwork, I always criticize it. So, I wouldn't be able to tell if I'm pretty or not. My friend says I'm decent looking. So I'll go along with their words, because I trust them. I trust them as well as my family, but not as much as my family, because no offense, but my family comes first. Even for friends. It's actually, the eyes is actually pretty cute. Okay. That should be it for today's random discussion of the whole channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a very good time. Bye!